Hello everybody, it's Jace from J&J Explore, and today we're on a little walk, wild camp and also ration review. So today we are walking up to Waterfalls. Well, we're actually going to do it over a couple of days. We're going to walk sort of halfway. It's only 19 k's return, but we're just going to walk to a spot that we know of, and we're going to camp and camp a couple of days, just chill out and have a bit of a relaxing camp. Yeah, so we're actually in the Walls of Jerusalem National Park. As you can see, Wayne and Justine are up in front, and yeah, this one's been a long time coming, so we're just going to enjoy it and relax. So life's been pretty hectic for everyone, and this is our chill out camp. So as you can see up there in front of us is the Walls of Jerusalem National Park. Now this track used to be an old forestry road, and they closed it off back there with rocks and stuff and put a boot cleaning station in, because you're actually walking into the national park. We're going to be following the Little Fisher River, which is a beautiful little river, and there's a couple of old bridges that have been revitalised, as you would say, by national parks. So you can't drive on them anymore, but you can walk across. Anyway, get moving and I'll see you on the track. One of our little track fellows, it's an echidna. Just leave him alone, get some photos. Wow, that's cool, isn't it? I'm really enjoying this track. It's quite an easy track to walk, but it's, as I said before, it's an old forestry track or road, but it's getting quite overgrown and that, which makes it really nice. It's like walking through a bit of a forest. The first, I'd say, kilometre, probably a little bit more, is downhill. Not steep, but just a nice downhill stroll. And apparently we'll be gonna be coming up to our first bridge crossing and a glimpse of the Little Fisher River, which shouldn't be too far away. I'd just like to thank everybody too that's watched my latest couple of ration reviews. The Japanese one, which has been really good. There's a lot of people watch that, and I picked up a few subscribers from it. And my Lithuanian ration pack, which also picked me up a few subscribers, which is awesome. Thank you very much. Oh wow, nice little overgrown piece of track. It's so quiet and peaceful down here. Hardly a breeze. It's just such a pleasure to be finally outside walking. Okay, we're at the Little Fisher River, about to head across the bridge, and cruising along. That's the Little Fisher River there, and
look at him sitting there. Always awake.
Here he goes.
whoa,
Fuck, where's he gone?
under the fucking track.
There's a bigger.
We just had a big tiger snake perched up there. There he is.
Where is he?
You can just see the gaps down there.
Okay.
So he's heading along the rails, the old rails of the bridge.
Yeah, Jake.
I'll bugger it.
So Justine got some pictures of him.
Oh, I only got the one.
But it doesn't matter. So anyway, this is a little Fisher River, and that was a bloody great big tiger snake.
I dare say there will be more.
Just on the old bridge, sunning himself. We'll have a look at that.
That's the river we're going to camp on the York.
That is absolutely magnificent.
Wayne used to drive
Tasmanian
his car
wilderness at
over
its best.
We've got a good picture of him.
this. Oh, only
He
interviewed
looked
him.
off.
Beautiful.
They usually hang around.
He's obviously warmed himself up.
Yeah.
Might see him on the way out.
No. Absolutely beautiful. One of the little hazards we have to deal with on the track is the tiger snake. Apparently they're in the top 5 most poisonous snakes on the planet. So best to be avoided. Anyway, we'll carry on and head to where we're going to camp tonight. Okay, we've just reached a walking track, as the sign says, and continue on the way. I'd say they've had a lot of water come down through here. Right, so we've got a bit of an uphill climb now. Let me just follow this. World Heritage Area, Walls of Jerusalem National Park. So we're about to enter it. And we're going to head off up that way. Wow, this is awesome. Bit of a washout in the track. Looks like they've done a little bit of track work in there to clean it up. So we're going to continue on up that track there. So beautiful track, beautiful walking track. You can see where they've had lots of water come down here and just completely wash the track out. But it's a really nice walk. Normally people do this in a day walk, but all up it's about 19-20 k's. But we just want to go out and camp, so we're going to go halfway and camp. And going to walk into Waterfalls tomorrow. So, which all up will be about a 10k walk tomorrow. But so far it's been really good. Very enjoyable. We've been on the track about an hour and a half, I suppose. So we'll keep walking and head to the campsite. Hey everybody, we've made it to camp, and what a campsite. Absolutely beautiful. That's the river there, that's the little Fisher River, all the way up here. So, whoop, that's Justine's bright red tent. That's my tent. You've all seen my tent, which is, all 3 of us have got Mont Moondance 1 single person tents, but me and Justine also have a Moondance EXFN, which is a 2.5 person tent. So this is our campsite for the night. Hey, can't get a better spot. So at the moment we've just had tea, and we're just sitting back relaxing by the river. So it's downstream. Absolutely awesome place. We come through there, which is a bit of a marshy sort of area. Very soft underfoot, sink down to your ankle, or actually some places past your knees. All Wayne's idea, of course.
What's that?
Walking through that marsh.
Come and check out this mountain up there.
So actually we're going to have a look at the mountain. So
You should be filming that.
just going to walk up over here. So been a warm day. Tomorrow we're going to get about 22, 23 degrees. And but overnight tonight it'll probably get down to about probably 8 or 9 degrees. So it's going to be cool-ish. So oh, look at this. Will you look at that? So wow, the mountain there, unbelievable. That's the walls of Jerusalem National Park. Absolutely beautiful place. Camp by a river next to a beautiful mountain. What more do you want? The walk in today wasn't too bad. A little bit hard on my lungs at the moment because I'm getting over a dose of bronchitis. No, it wasn't the big C. Wow. And turning around, that's our campsite in there. Awesome place, loving it. So yep, here we are, the big mountain.
Ah, the serenity.
Is that right, Daryl?
Yeah.
The serenity of it all. Greatest movie ever made, The Castle. There we go.
There'll be some wombats come out here tonight.
Oh, there'll be wombats everywhere tonight.
Isn't it nice though? Look at that.
It is. Ooh, that's not real nice. That is. The camera doesn't do it any justice.
It looks further away in the camera, doesn't it?
It does. Anyway, we're gonna call it quits for the night, and we'll see you in the morning. Good morning, everybody. It's around 10 o'clock-ish, and we're up and had breakfast. And just over there where I've got the camera pointing, we discovered we had a little platypus in there. He's been watching us all morning, but typical animal, every time you try to get a photo of him, they bugger off. So, we had a peaceful night last night. Everything was really good. So there's our camp there. Justine's tent, my tent, the green one, and Wayne's tent, the other red one behind it. So it's a really nice little camping spot. It is just gold. We're not going to tell anyone where this is because, wow, we're going to keep this one for ourselves. Oh yeah, just walking over some rocks. Soon, Wayne and Justine are going to head up to Waterfalls, and they're going to take the camera with them and do some filming for me. I'm going to stay here, have a lazy day around camp. As I said yesterday, I'm just getting over bronchitis, so I decided I'm going to hang around camp and relax. And what a better place to relax than this place. Tell you what, this place is absolutely beautiful. And just over there we've got a platypus. Hopefully he'll come out and we can get him on camera. They're a little bit elusive, is the old platypus, but we noticed there's some little trout in here too. The water is gin clear. Beautiful.
Walking through the forest on the way up to Ration Falls, we came across the old bridge, and I'm told cars used to drive over these logs. This is an old logging track. This morning, while having breakfast, we saw a young platypus come out and swim in the water, but by the time we got the cameras out, it had disappeared. Beautiful myrtle forest. Just come through to some more myrtle forest. Can't be far from the falls now. Just stopped to have a quick drink and we came across this old tree. The burr on that. It's got to be about 4 meters wide, if not more.
You go.
We have now approached Ration Falls. Not much water coming over. Bit disappointing compared to some of the waterfalls we've followed through the Waterfalls of Tasmania book. But nevertheless, it's peaceful. I love the way it's trickling over the moss. Wow. It's quite magical. Here you go. Wayne's having a tuna wrap.
Yeah, doesn't that look good?
Oh, no.
Should I eat that? Oh dear. That does not look good.
And I've got a mug shot. A cheese and chive one. Well, after the walk up, this place didn't seem to be flowing much. But it sure is a magical spot. Ration pack, couscous med linzer, which is lentils and spinach. Oh. No idea what it's going to be like. It's from Norway.
That's why it's called a Norwegian Arctic field ration.
Oh, that's it. Oh, yeah.
This is borrowed Wayne's white knife to cut it open.
Yeah.
There we go. So what have we got?
Real field meal. Full meal.
There we go.
Couscous. Lentils and spinach.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jack them to break it apart.
It looks like it.
They fry back then, they seal them in.
It looks well sealed, yeah. So what else?
Yeah, real meals are probably the best ration pack around. Or best food.
Energy drink with a taste of lemon. Mixed nuts. Squished chocolate.
Squash chocolate?
Yeah. Probably melted today. Ooh. I'll have that when I walk out. Cranberry protein bar. 28% protein. Probably won't be able to have a crap for a week. Freeze-dried coffee, spearmint chewing gum, and a disinfectant wipe.
There you go.
That's
Right.
to get the taste out of your mouth afterwards. Oh, and a spoon.
And a spoon.
Can't forget the impressive spoon.
So what we're going to do is we'll get some water boiled up.
And a bit of plastic.
That's the rubbish bag.
You can put my rubbish in, yeah. And for all those greenies out there, it's an 04 on the recycling scale, which means it's not recyclable.
Well, that's alright. This stuff's going to be eaten in a war zone, so I don't think it's going to be very environmentally friendly.
Right, let's have a go at opening
Okay,
them.
we'll just get some water boiled up and then
Just letting the air out.
get into it. There we go. Okay,
Wow.
we'll get back to you in a minute when it's all ready to eat.
Add the boiling water up to this line. I've given it a shake and a stir up. Looking pretty good and smells really good actually.
Tip the water in. So then.
Keep going. Alright, I'll just give it a stir. It's absorbing the water very quickly. Right.
Those real meals seem to do that.
Yeah. Gosh, it smells real good.
If you overfill them, they go
Actually, you need to put it up to there, look. Keep going.
Yeah, don't put any more in. Just let that sit for a while.
I need to put a bit more water in. Going gulpy.
Yeah, put a bit more water in.
Okay.
So that's got to sit for about 10 or 15 minutes now. So I'm eating this, which is a New Zealand made backcountry meal, which is a roast lamb and vegetables, which is actually not too bad. And Wayne over there is having his own dehydrated meals that he's doing himself. Wayne's bought a dehydrator, so you'll see them on the market fairly soon.
It's got mashed potato, mince and mixed veggies.
There it is,
All gone.
and it's all gone. So, what else you got going there?
Right. I just opened the real on the go dark chocolate energy bar, gluten free, lactose free. Wow,
There you go.
that's what it tastes. It tastes really good. It's really light and fluffy. It's been pretty smashed up in the bag, but the chocolate for dark chocolate is quite light. You want to fry a bit, Wayne?
No, not now.
Mm. That's light and fluffy, isn't it?
You alright or too bitter?
No, it's really good. Like
Try some.
dark chocolate. Dark chocolate is normally really bitter, but this isn't.
Okay.
You like it, don't you?
Mm.
I mean, what girl doesn't like chocolate?
Exactly.
It is pretty smashed up, but if it tastes this good, girl's going to enjoy this.
I reckon the Norwegian Arctics are the best ration packs.
That smells really good. But most of the ones that you've opened when you've been doing your reviews, I've gone, oh my god.
Yep.
And this is the first vegetarian one that I've seen.
Yep. So,
That's worth eating without capsicum in it. Most of them are that full of spices and capsicum. I can't eat them.
yeah, and plus they put a lot of preservatives in a lot of them. So, anyway,
That's really good.
we'll let this rehydrate and we'll get back to you.
Okay, I think it's ready to eat. We've given it 15 minutes. And it didn't have as much water in as what it said, but it's still very moist. Tasty. Good. I don't find many meals, and I don't eat couscous as a rule, or pastas. Tend to only have them when I'm camping. But that's really tasty. God help me what my bum's going to do tomorrow. With all these lentils and soy and carrots, onions, green beans, cauliflower, cornstarch, spinach, rapeseed oil, soy, vinegar, vegetable bouillon, salt, glucose syrup, yeast, onion, modified starch, maltodextrin, vegetable concentrated seasoning, sugar, vinegar extract, garlic seasoning, antioxidants as an ascorbic acid.
What about Uncle Oxidant, not antioxidant?
That's really tasty.
And what are you eating, Wayne?
Custard.
Custard, homemade.
Yeah. It's pretty good.
It's going to take me a while to eat this.
I think enough will make a difference.
It's got a little bit of a spicy. It's got a bit of a spicy kick when you've had a couple of mouthfuls.
There's quite a bit there though, isn't there?
Right. It says 690 grams on there, but now you've added the water to it, it's like really bulked it out. And that was full. Yeah, so there's quite a bit in there. 428 calories. It's quite spicy when you get into it. That's why I don't eat a lot of dehydrated meals, because they're all spicy, really spicy, you know, when you're walking.
But I think they make them spicy to warm you up. Yeah, especially in colder areas.
There's quite a lot of vegetables in that, isn't it? And they rehydrate really quickly with the couscous.
So your thoughts on that meal?
Can do, yeah. I could eat this. You've got to stir it well because it's all dry in the bottom there, look.
Yeah.
And I thought I did stir it really well. That's where your big long spoon comes in handy, Way.
These are great. Just to stir and then
I've got some crunchy bits now because I've stirred it up from the bottom.
It's alright, we'll put a bit more water in.
I reckon I could eat it and see what my belly's like tomorrow morning.
See how much barton you do tonight.
Good job. Yeah. Good job I got my own tent. And both of you don't have a sense of smell.
Alright.
It rehydrates really well. Apart from the bit in the bottom that I didn't stir up, we can get that crevice bit in the bottom.
Yeah, you always got that bit in the bottom that won't come into.
I thought by shaking it up, because it was really freeze, you know, sucked the life of air out of it. It was really compacted. A mushroom one of this would be really nice.
I think they do one.
And feta cheese with olives and sun-dried tomatoes. Oh, yummy. A taste of Mediterranean.
You know, we'll have to contact the Norwegian Arctic field ration people and get them to do one for you.
So I was brought up in the 60s, and when you've had your dinner, you have a sweet afterwards. So now my mouth wants a sweet, so I'm actually going to open this now and break a chunk off and have my sweet fix. So I just hope it is sweet. There's rice bubbles. I'm not sure how they get so much protein in there. The writing is too small to read. I'd need a magnifying glass to read that. Look how tiny that is. Plenty of cranberries. It looks like it's got bits of peanut in it. Mmm. Tastes like the bottom of a bird cage. It's a bit dry, but it's very tasty. Very tasty. It's got a sweet, like juice taste to it. Yeah, is that what you when you had it? But it's quite dry on the tongue, even though when you crunch it, you get this juicy taste. It's quite a dry biscuit, so you'd need quite a bit of water with it. And I don't think I'd be able to drink that energy drink. Simply because of the malic acid in it. It's got everything you need in it though. Sugar, maltodextrin, acidity regulator, oh hang on, I've gone into the foreign section. Citric acid, sodium citrates, sodium chloride, potassium chloride, magnesium chloride, flavouring and colouring, E100. Nice bright yellow by the looks of that. Yeah?
Yeah.
Is that what you found when you...
I had the orange one in the one I had.
Oh, the orange one didn't taste too bad, but sometimes I don't like ones with artificial sweeteners in them. So, but I will open it up and I will try it, but I won't do it now because I don't want to waste my water bottle.
Yeah.
I like my water.
She doesn't want to waste the water. Have a look behind her. Well, that's dinner over, and we're just going to have a bit of a relax and hit the sack. It's about, what is the time? I don't know, about 9 o'clock or something. It's been a nice day today. I've had a bit of a relax. Justine and Wayne walked into Ration Falls. Yeah, I'm getting over bronchitis, so I just thought I'd relax for the day. It's been good, sitting around camp and just doing nothing really. Enjoying it. So anyway, I'll say goodnight and I'll see you in the morning for the walk out. Good night. Okay, we've just packed up and had our breakfast and getting ready to leave. So it's been a really nice couple of days in here. This was our campsite. As you can see, we've left no trace whatsoever. And don't be a tosser, leave your rubbish laying around. Take everything in, you take everything out. Anyway, we're going to head across this marshy area and back up to the track, head down to the car and head home. So I'm not going to film much heading back because I filmed it all coming up. That was our view, and the river as well. Beautiful place.